Finally, they reached a clearing surrounded by tall trees. The old woman was already waiting. She stood in the middle of a small circle drawn on the ground, lit by burning candles that gave off a strange, smoky scent. Around her were clay pots filled with herbs and a bowl of thick red liquid. The sight made Mercy's stomach twist. "Welcome," the woman said calmly. Her voice sounded both soft and commanding. "You have come for what your hearts desire. But remember, nothing comes freely. You must each give up a part of yourselves tonight." Sophia stepped forward, her chin high. "We are ready." Beatrice swallowed hard, while Mercy's hands shook. The woman's eyes scanned their faces. "Once you cross this line, there is no going back. Do you accept this?" One after the other, they nodded. The old woman motioned for them to kneel inside the circle. The air grew heavy, and the flames of the candles flickered wildly as if they knew what was about to happen. The ritual began. And from that moment, the lives of Beatrice, Sophia, and Mercy would never again belong to them. The old woman's voice rose slowly, weaving words none of them could understand. The sound was not just chanting, it felt like it was calling something from the air. "Beauty has a price," she said at last. Her eyes glowed strangely as she handed them each a small gourd filled with a thick, bitter liquid. "Drink, and your lives will never remain the same." Beatrice held hers tightly, her heart racing. She thought of her endless struggles in the market, the way men mocked her, and the nights she went to bed hungry. Without another thought, she swallowed it. The taste was sharp, burning her throat like fire. Sophia raised her gourd next. Ambition filled her eyes. She had always wanted to be admired, respected, and envied. She drank without hesitation, wiping her lips with the back of her hand. Mercy trembled as she stared at the liquid. She wanted wealth, yes, but her soul quaked with fear. "What if this is wrong?" she whispered. The old woman leaned close, her words like thunder. "Child, the world does not reward the fearful. Drink, or remain nothing forever." Tears stung Mercy's eyes, but she lifted the gourd and let the liquid slide down her throat. At once, the ground beneath them seemed to shift. The fire flared high, and the air grew heavy. Their skin began to glow faintly, their shapes curved, their beauty more striking than before. The women looked at one another in shock, already transformed. The old woman's laugh echoed through the clearing. "Now men will desire you beyond reason. Wealth will run after you. But hear me well, your hunger will never end. You will taste affection, but never fullness. You will lie in the arms of men, yet always remain empty. No man will ever satisfy you. Your hunger will never end." Her words sank deep, like chains around their hearts. They wanted to rejoice in their new beauty, but instead, a strange emptiness stirred inside them, growing like a shadow. From the moment they returned to Lagos, men swarmed around Beatrice, Sophia, and Mercy like bees to honey. Their bodies had changed beyond ordinary beauty, hips so wide they commanded attention, skin that seemed to glow under the sun, and eyes that pulled men in like a trap. No matter where they walked, whispers followed. At first, it felt like power. Beatrice laughed as she dismissed men who used to insult her. Sophia enjoyed the chase, toying with rich politicians and business owners. Mercy, though timid, soon found herself drowning in suitors who promised her the world.